Hi, everybody. This is Shannon with Church Community Builder. A little fun fact about me is I got to go to Ireland for my honeymoon and also my wedding. And I got to go to the little town where my whole family's from, my great grandmother. And I got to find out to knock on this little green door. I look like the Jolly Green Giant compared to this woman. And she knew my family, and that was incredible. So, it's a little fun fact about me. Now I'd love to introduce you to multi-sites. And multi-sites, the reason why Church Community Builder provides multi-sites is our mission has always been to empower church leaders no matter where you are. And so our multi-site, what we seek to do and what our paradigm is it's one church in many locations. And so no matter where you are, no matter what you need to do, we want to provide the tools of technology to empower and equip you. So let's dive in. I want to first give you some definitions. So I'm really going to be talking about, when I'm talking about multi-sites, I'm really going to be talking about campuses. Again, one church, many campuses. Could just be two campuses, but many campuses. So people, groups, forms, rooms and resources, processes, and financial batches, they belong to one campus. And departments, attendance groupings, and chart of accounts, I don't necessarily expect you to understand what those are at this time. This is just a quick overview. But those are system-wide settings that a campus can use or not. Going back to people, what I want you to understand is people in one campus can be members of groups in other campuses. You can also, which I'm going to showcase to you, give people admin privileges in more than one campus as well. And groups belong to a campus, and the features inside of a group also are beholden to that group as well. People can belong, I said, like to a group on this campus, and they can belong to a group on that campus. That's completely okay. Okay, let's jump in because obviously a picture is worth 1,000 words. So let's figure out what we're talking about. So first and foremost, in Church Community Builder, there's three different versions. And the version that supports multi-site is Deluxe. I can tell we're in Deluxe because of this arrow, this little drop down arrow. So that's going to tell me that, okay, there is another campus here. And that's our Monument campus. And so it's under construction, but again, so there's two campuses in here, but it's one church fully connected to by two campuses. Okay, so two different campuses. And I am in here as what's called the master administrator. And this master administrator role that I'm logged in as has every privilege under the sun. So I can do everything in the software. All right, so what I want to showcase to you first is that group setting I was talking about. So as I go into a group, these are those areas or functionality of a group up here that, like I said, are beholden to a group and remain in that campus. So one of those is, of course, the calendar. And if we were to go to January and look at January's calendar, one of the events in January, it always happens at the church. And so, of course, events that happen at the church are going to happen and need rooms and resources at that campus. So that's just making practical application of what I've been talking about. All right. So another way that multi-site is going to support a campus is, let's say we're doing a search. We're looking for all the mission donors for the last 12 months. Well, let's say you need to sort it just by, we need to look for just maybe the Springs campus and not the Monument campus. So we can take out the Monument campus here and just look at the results for the Springs campus. Schedules are also just campus specific as well. And as I was talking about earlier, I was talking about you can give admin privileges just for, so it gives just for a Springs campus or the Monument campus. So depending on, what you want to give them, maybe I don't want to give them anything on the Monument campus. So you can do that as well. And then reports. So here's a financial batch report, and this is just going to be for the Springs campus. But you can look at all of our reports, and you can look at the reports and figure out, do you want to aggregate them based upon You look at the results for all campuses or just one campus. So you have a lot of options there. Same thing here with metrics. Do you want to show all campuses or do you want to look at this comparing campuses? We don't have any data for the Monument campus, but if we did, you'd be able to see what that would look like. And finally, check-in is also campus specific. Thanks so much for joining me for this quick overview of multi-sites. God bless you.